Hi, my name is Rai. I love cooking, but I love not cooking even more, which is why I'm always looking for recipes which are healthy and tasty, but also super quick and easy to make. Just a few ingredients, and in 10 minutes, I should be in and out of the kitchen. Today, I'm going to cook something which is usually very simple, which is spaghetti, but I'm going to put my own twist to it, and I'm going to cook it like a real person does and not like a chef. So let's go. Oh, and by the way, if you are a Mediterranean or Italian and watching this and you're very familiar with these kind of dishes, this might just make you cringe a little bit, so proceed with caution. Here we go. So, of course, an Italian dish or Mediterranean dish, which is what something I've learned. I'm Indian. I've learned that has to be cooked in olive oil. So here I go with the olive oil. Turn on the gas. And olive oil. How much? Well, we'll just cover the whole base of this pan. And that's enough. Done. Now that one part is out of the way, what we're going to do next is take some, these are chicken sausages. You can use any sausages you want. And I'm going to take my least favorite knife. That's what I do because I'm going to throw it into the wash. So I'm going to take my least favorite knife and cut them up in pieces. I'm cooking for like 3 people, so I've taken like 2 sausages, but you know, these things, they don't really have a measurement. Go crazy. All right, and we're done. Let me throw this into the wash. Clean up as you go. That's the best way to cook, right? Now this is almost heated up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in. Full blast. The reason why I'm putting these first, although these are kind of cooked, is because I want the oil to have the flavor, and then I'm going to do a little bit of weird cooking, and you'll know how this works. I cook in like a one pan style, so there's not going to be any draining or changing of pans or anything like that. It's all going to happen in one pan and in 10 minutes. I hope you're ready for the adventure. Okay, so they say you should never break spaghettis, right? You should then put them, but this, first of all, this is too small a space, and second of all, I'm going to cook a really small amount. I'm going to break them. But I've learned one thing interesting, that you don't just break them because, you know, it looks good to twirl around the fork, but also because I have tried breaking spaghettis and it's a nightmare. When they break, they just splinter all over the kitchen. So it's not just that you don't break because of aesthetic reasons, but because it's a nightmare to clean up afterwards. But I still am going to break them. Till now, I've not used any spoons or spatula or anything like that, but I'm going to get to it. And I'm going to also get a cover real soon, but before that, let me show you something interesting. Alright. So, sometimes I cook with this magic wands. These are like ice cream sticks, but kind of use and throw spatulas for me. Alright, this looks like it's fried. Time to get my, come on, behave. Okay, now see how they'll splinter as I break. There. Okay, then more. Again, I don't measure, I just take 3 bunches for 3 people. Third bunch. Right? And now you need the water. I'm gonna let it boil, and in the meantime we are going to cut up some bell peppers, capsicum. So I'm gonna do it with my favorite knife, because, oh, by the way, these are kind of half cut and shriveled. This is not that kind of cooking show where you get fresh, nice looking ingredients. You get what you have at the back of your fridge, and this is what I got. So quickly just slice them or dice them or whatever floats your boat. I'm not so fond of yellow bell peppers, so it's red and greens for me. See how fast this is. I mean, another ingredient I would like to put into this would be onions, but I'm not putting that today, but you could. And if you do put onions, make sure you put them a little earlier on, like 10 minutes after you started boiling the spaghetti. But today I'm just gonna make it really fast. All right, that looks good enough. Again, wash as you go. Now, remember, since I have put the sausages first, there's already a little saltiness in this potion. So, but I'm still gonna add a touch of this gourmet spice mix. Just take just about any gourmet spice mix with a little bit of salt in it, so it, you know. So I'm gonna take like this much, put it in. And I have bought this another one, which is all kinds of Italian seasoning, and could be Mexican seasoning. I'm not really sure, but it's got green stuff and red stuff, so works. Sprinkle, just sprinkle. And now I'm going to use my magic wand to stir it in a little bit. Now, as we all know, spaghetti takes a little bit time to boil. It takes about like 15 minutes. So this is going to boil, and what I'm going to do is come back after 15 minutes, just put on this bell peppers inside, stir it for like 1 minute, and it's going to be ready. So yes, it just really takes about 10 minutes in the kitchen. Yes, there is a 15 minutes break in between, but that's what you save. That's all the time you save. And in those time, this water is going to be completely absorbed in. I don't have to strain, put the water through a strainer or anything like that. So it's going to be super easy. And when it's done, I'm going to show you how it looks. So I liked it, so I put a lid on it. And in the meantime, while this boils, I have turned the gas to a lower heat level. And what you can do is like, subscribe, share, and comment. It's 20 minutes later. It's in fact 20 YouTube shorts later that I'm here and I'm ready. Are you? Let's do this. First of all, how do you know if the spaghetti is really cooked? Well, you take one, you taste one, and that's how it goes. And now we're gonna add all these garnishes. Heaven. Just toss this out. And look how clean my kitchen is. I'm so proud of myself. Here we are. I'm just gonna go ahead, turn off the gas, and let this cook in its own heat, because you know, bell peppers, they're easy peasy, they don't ask for much. So I'm done. I'm just gonna plate it up and eat it.